Hey yo guys, welcome back to DT Football. I get an update for you guys today. Don't worry, we get news to discuss and transfer rumors. Chelsea don't sign another wonder kid or again Ecuadorian wonder kid from the same academy as Moses Casido. And to join the youth project, as we all know, Chelsea developing if they are good or not, use if they are good, if they are not good, we move them on, as we all know. Wesley Fofana has also spoken out publicly about the injuries he had his time at Chelsea and going forward, his relationship with Maresca. We'll discuss everything also. The rumours linking Chelsea with Kenan Yıldız, the Turkish playmaker. And also surprising news about Cristiano Ronaldo World Cup involvement. Is the GOAT going to be able to play for Portugal in the World Cup come next year? If it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts about everything we are going to discuss. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the first one we are going to discuss, let's go through this news from Fabrizio. They're exclusive. Dana Ordonez joined Chelsea. Here we go. Agreement reached for the 16-year-old talented defender to join CFC project. Independent, the Valet accepted all conditions as Chelsea anticipate three top European clubs. The Ecuadorian will arrive in Chelsea by 2028. Here we go again. I know most of you guys will be like, is this what Chelsea need? We are all waiting to see how our January transfer window is going to go. And we have been hearing a report here and there that, Chelsea are not planning to sign anyone, or we believe in our squad. But out of nowhere, it's not even transfer time. It's not even January. You understand? Things like this, Chelsea pay attention. Our new ownership, they pay attention to this like this. When it's top player, you might not see us going in. We might be trying to look for the low salary here and there. But when it's kids and they know they are top talent, according to report, we have not seen it. According to report, Chelsea will always move fast in this kind of situation. I'm betting. And this guy, I did some check about him. He just clocked 16 last month, October, and he will be joining by 2028 when he's obviously 18 years old and is eligible to travel. It's physical. His style of play is a modern playing centre back. And at the age of 14, he was already playing for the under 17, and currently he's 16 years old and he's already been playing with the under 20 Ecuadorian team. And it's the same. It was coming from the same academy as Moises Caicedo. I'm very sure this type of stuff, shows how much our ownership are investing into the wonder kid and youngsters around the world. They are also trying to get a new club and add it to the Bluco network in Brazil. So this tells us how much Chelsea are investing in young kids, and let's hope this is another Estevao, because you never know. So let's move into the next one. That's that about the signing. Wesley Fofana has been speaking. Chelsea, the best feeling is when you can be on the pitch and help the team win games. Helping the team, this is the nicest feeling. I feel very good now. I'm working out to stay fit, to stay strong, and continue to help the team win. That is all what we wanted to. I'm telling you, we all know Fofana is never about his talent or his ability to play, to bring, to contribute something positive to the defensive line. Or you understand? It's a top quality that we need. It's like a breath of fresh air coming to our squad after the past 2 seasons he has been dealing with the disastrous injuries. Fofana continued, said, of course, I want to make up for lost time, but you can't get the time you miss back. It's part of my life and my story, and it makes me hungrier to win. Now it's important we stay together because it's a long season as well. We have a lot of competition to play, and the objective is to go as far as we can in all of them and fight for everything. That is the mentality. That's what you have to have in your head. Players like this that have the mentality and they have the talent, but when they are always injured, it's not easy for them to relay their method, their mentality, the emotions and everything. It's not easy for them to pass it to their teammates when they are not in the dressing room and not on the pitch fighting and playing for the team to get the win. You understand? But when they are playing with the team, it's really good. Just like if your guy know they do the same work with you, and one day advise you, say, now what you supposed to do be this is what we are supposed to do this, you'll be like, do you have the experience in this field? Are you on the field with me? Are you doing the job with me? You understand? So it's just human relationship and feeling. And that's that about that. And he was speaking about his relationship with Maresca also. He said he's always in touch with Maresca, and Maresca always let him know how he wants him to play and what he wants him to do in this squad, and how that he has a great relationship with the coach. That's really nice to hear. And this is about Yıldız rumor. Kenan Yıldız is the player that Chelsea have been following for a long time. The pursuit of likes of Adangola, Nicopas, and Morgan Rogers have gotten more attention, but Yıldız is the top number 10, who Chelsea greatly admire. You know, and there was a report that he has a contract issue with Juventus. They are unable to find a common ground for Yıldız to sign a new contract and all. And you know, this guy is a top talent, so everybody is all over him already, trying to pay attention to his situation, what's going on with his contract talks with Juventus, you know, in Italy. More top from Fabrizio, top Premier League clubs have started contact to explore Kenan Yıldız, as there is still no new contract agreement with Juventus, with a difference still in salary. So that is the pay. The pay cut is the problem. You understand? The wages. I want this, you don't want this. I want that, you don't want that. But you never know. Juventus, they might decide to just cash in because they know they will be definitely getting a huge amount of money for a talent of Yıldız in today's market. You can see how much other guys are going for and how, you know. So talent like Yıldız that is not fluke, you can see it. I'm sure this guy will be going for something close to 100, I believe. That's my opinion. And more, I want to say this about Tadic Joke. That guy, I'm starting to look at that guy like John Duran in the making. Like when it comes to his shooting ability, the way this guy hits the ball is different. Tadic George, I know he's a winger, but the way he hits the ball is different. And I believe right now I'm starting to think probably Chelsea should just loan him and let us see what he's going to do, not sell him. Because this boy, now I realize the reason why some people are talking about him, like maybe he could play as a striker. Because when you can hit the ball perfectly like that, no time to be looking or something. He knows where he's hitting it, so you understand, from right or the left leg. That's crazy. This one is about that. I used to say this and I will say it again. Tadic George strength is shooting. He doesn't even have a weak foot. Another game, another goal for England. You understand? And England doesn't have many wingers playing for the under-21. You know, his goal last night for the under-21. That's crazy. You know, shooting ability, top. So and this is about Disasi. Chelsea are planning to reintegrating Chelsea are planning on reintegrating as a Disasi into the first team squad over time. We could see him the last time that he has been training with the first team squad, but I believe that was probably because some of Chelsea defenders that went on the international break, and they would need some cover for them to have the full training the way the Maresca wants it. Probably that's the reason why. You never know, it might be because he's going to be moving on in January. Also, the club will want him to be in the perfect shape. And this tells us probably Sterling is going nowhere in January. Because if Disasi is being reintegrated into the team and training with the first team and is going to get a move in January, I believe Sterling should be in this kind of conversation too. Or, you know, one playboy again. We never know. And this is about GOAT, our Cristiano. Portugal are on verge of qualifying for the 2026 World Cup, as we all know. Though they could be going without their captain and long-time leading goal scorer Cristiano Ronaldo for their opening game. Not to the World Cup. Guys, come on. Ronaldo received the first red card of his senior international career on Thursday to defeat against the Republic of Ireland, meaning he could miss Portugal first World Cup fixtures and maybe more through suspension if they qualify. So, you know, the red card he got against Ireland, you know, you will serve it. It's a straight red card. So, Cristiano might not be playing for Portugal in the first game of 2026 World Cup. Hopefully, they will qualify in the next game. And that is that about our Chelsea news and update today. And there is a report that we might get a front of shirt sponsor later today, probably after my video drop. There might be news about the front of shirt sponsor. I will drop a short about that, so you can look out for that. If it's the first time, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts about everything we have discussed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.